So I had to apologize to Baby Bean. Because as much as I'm calling them a Pinterest board baby, all they really doing is trying to get me to do something that I've been running from my entire life, which is to change my fucking diet. Backstory. Sometime between the ages of 7 and 8, I developed really, really bad eczema. I started looking like I was wearing a gator skin coat 24/7. And my mother, being the ever-loving mother that she was, just wanted to make the pain stop. Because, this shit was bad, y'all. I'm talking bloody sheets every night bad. I'm talking waking up in piles of dead skin on the bed bad. It was horrible. Fortunately for her, she was a gym rat. So she met this young lady who was really into health at the time and had an understanding of the fact that public food is pretty much meant to kill all of us. One conversation led to another. She put my mom in contact with some kind of holistic shaman doctor person. And now we on the road to no longer eating processed foods. White flour, white everything bad. Which she was absolutely right to make that judgment call. Because the food I was eating was fucking me up. Problem is, I was 8. And I'm an Aquarius. I don't like being told what to do. And food was my number one comfort because my dad had left. So I come home one day and this woman done thrown out the Pop-Tarts, Cocoa Puffs, the pancake syrup, the waffles, just all the fucking food that I liked. And because this was radically new, I'm talking like in the 1990s. So at this point, health food stores didn't look as amazing as they do now. Back then, it was just rice cakes and soy milk. And you were lucky if the rice cakes was flavored. So I go from being able to eat whatever the fuck I want, but not really, to living off tofu, rice cakes, and soy milk. And broccoli from the farmer's market. Which I actually kind of liked. Needless to say, I was pissed. So I found every excuse that I could to be able to eat the food that I wanted to eat. Because you wasn't going to do this to me. It got so bad to one point during junior high school where I was sneaking food and my skin just kept getting worse and worse and worse. I was eating shit I had no business eating, like McDonald's hamburgers and all that other stuff. But I was determined to eat the food I wanted to eat. And for the most part, I have been living in that 8-year-old mind space ever since. I only recently kind of sort of started to change once I realized I was pre-diabetic. And I've been slowly making my way down in weight after years of rebellion. But I've been having a really hard fucking time giving up processed foods and bacon and sugar. God, I love sugar. So now here comes Baby Bean. And Baby Bean finna be a Scorpio. And one thing about Scorpios is, when they show up, you better be ready to make that fucking change. Or else. So now after years of rebellion, I have to make the change. And it's not my kid's fault. It's mine. Growth.